If the soil is very plastic in nature, then in that case undisturbed sample is not possible to be taken. You cannot take the undisturbed sample, and even if we make a little bit of disturbance, then shear strength of the soil will change. So in those cases vane shear test is used. So it is used for plastic clays, and so in that case what we do, we insert the vane at the required up to the required depth in the ground. So this vane will go inside and then we apply the torque, and so it will be sheared. So the torque at failure, we can find out the using the torque at failure we can find out the shear strength of the soil. So because this test is performed for plastic clay, the shear strength again will be equal to the cohesion, and this is also undrained cohesion. So this is the vane and we apply the torque here, and this is the assumed shear stress distribution on this vane. So this is the dia of the vane as shown here also. On this boundary all the shear stresses will be applied. So this is the vertical surface, this surface. So on this surface uniform distribution is taken, and on the top and bottom it is taken as proper distribution should be parabolic, but we assume it to be triangular. And so at center there is no shear stress and it increases up to its radius. So if we want to write down the shear resistance of this soil. So shear resistance is there on these vertical surfaces as well as on the horizontal or the top and bottom surface. So if you want to write down the shear resistance, it can be written as area into shear strength. So shear strength is equal to Cu times area. So for this vertical surface, area is pi dh, that is the surface area of a cylinder. So this is the shear resistance for the vertical area, and if we want to write down the shear resistance of this top surface, that will be of the shape of a circle like I have shown here. So shear strength or the shear resistance is increasing. It is 0 at the center and it is having some value at the highest value at its perimeter. So how can we write this? So it can be written as integration of 0 to d by 2 pi r dr. So here we have taken a strip of dr thickness and we have taken this perimeter. So this thickness, this strip we have taken and we are integrating it from 0 to d by 2, that is equal to r. Now if we want to write the torque, so torque will be equal to the moment of this force of shear force. So what will be the moment? This is the force into lever arm. So if you want to write the torque, so for the first term lever arm is Cu pi dh into lever arm is d by 2 plus 0 to d by 2, so 2 pi r dr, and for this case it is equal to r. And now we integrate this. So this term here will be equal to Cu pi d square h by 2 plus this term here will be equal to, so this is for one surface, that is for top surface or bottom surface. So we have two surfaces here. If the vein is completely inside the soil, so if the vein is the top surface is also sheared and bottom surface is also sheared, so it will be 2 times this thing, and if only one surface is sheared then we can take simply 1. So let's solve for both the surfaces. So it will be 2 into this value, here also it is 2 into this value. So it is 4 pi, and inside it will be r square dr. So integration will be r cube by 3, 0 to d by 2. Next t is equal to Cu pi d square h by 2 plus 4 pi d cube, 4 pi upon the d cube by 8. This will cancel out, so it will be remaining as Cu pi d square h by 2 plus pi d cube by 6. So from here t is equal to pi d square by 2 will, or just pi d square cu we can take as common. Here I missed the cu. In this also, this is the area times the shear strength. Here it will be cu also. So here also it is cu. So it is equal to h by 2 plus d by 6. So if we know the torque, because we will conduct the experiment, so we know the angle of twist. So from that we calculate the torque. So using the torque we can find out the cohesion value, that is the shear strength in this case. And if top surface does not shear, it means that vane is inserted in such a way that this top surface, like the soil is somewhere here, so this top surface is not shearing. So for that case, formula is equal to T is equal to pi d square cu h by 2 plus d by 12. So this formula is just obtained from here. Here we don't put this 2, so that then we can obtain this formula. So after we have computed this shear strength, now if we move this vane rapidly, so this soil will be remolded, and from here also we can find out the sensitivity of this clay, which will be equal to its undisturbed strength, that the strength what we found out first time, and later after remolded strength. So this way we can find out the sensitivity. For clay, sensitivity is between 1 to 8. So that is for the test using which we find out C and phi. And now we will discuss the variants of the triaxial test, that is CU, consolidated undrained, consolidated drained, and unconsolidated undrained test.